Also, fans, over the last few months in Wildside television, a new individual came to Wildside, a man calling himself a visionary, a former creative mind behind the WWF and WCW, the man known as Ed Ferrara, formerly Oklahoma and many other ridiculous identities that we don't want to name here. But Ferrara came to Wildside with his issue against women in professional wrestling, and that issue was answered by a man who by all stretches of the imagination claims to be a woman, Lazz. And Ferrara didn't take too kindly to the actions of Lazz in the ring, so a match was set up, a 5-minute survival match. If Ferrara survived 5 minutes in the ring with Lazz, he would get his opportunity to face a battle of the creative minds, maybe. You'll see what happens here in the closing moments of that matchup.
Lazz comes outside to get a chair, which I guess if you're Lazz, this might be more of a marital aid than a wrestling weapon.
Ouch. Wait a minute. He's rolling that thing like Sammy Sosa. Don't turn around. Wait a second. No!
That chair was used as a diversionary tactic. He is offering the former creative mind of WCW a seat.
Giving him a few tips, as it were.
It's on. Time for a lap dance.
Let's go to commercial.
1 minute remaining in the time limit. 1 minute.
No! Now that was stiff. That was a wrestling maneuver.
A drop kick to Ed Ferrara sitting in a chair, and Ed takes the header. And Britney Spear, however, Ed Ferrara managed to get Jimmy Rivers in the way. Ferrara runs outside of the ring.
Actually, the first time Britney Spears and Jimmy Rivers have been mixed. Hang on a second. What the? Good God Almighty!
Bill Behrens just clocked Ed Ferrara in the back with one of Jim Cornette's old tricks.
The old tennis racket in the back. Ferrara is furious. Watch Lazz.
The Britney Spear. It's the Britney Spear. Jimmy Rivers needs to make that pin at hello.
That's it.
That's all it took. Lazz wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match. Wrestling fans, your main event, we're going to give you a special treat this week in its entirety. From the 2nd anniversary spectacular here at Wildside, the World Television Championship match between Onyx and all that Adam Jacobs. And you know, Onyx, this is a big moment for him here in Wildside because it's his first real opportunity at gold since he turned his back on the NWA Elite all the way back to March. Jeff G. Bailey promoted Onyx for many months in Wildside, calling him blacker than South Atlanta and 10 times as dangerous. He was one of the most bright and up-and-coming stars in the NWA Elite. But he wanted to please the crowd. He wanted to get out here and do his thing and dance and do what Onyx does. Jeff G. Bailey would have none of that. When Onyx started branching out as a star of his own, Bailey became very jealous and put the heat in that altercation on Onyx, having his men turn their back on Onyx in the NWA Elite. Well, Onyx made his road as his own man, and tonight, he's gonna take on Adam Jacobs for the World Television Championship, and you're gonna see that match now.